All right, hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. So today I am doing a voiceover again. I'm not sure what is going on with the audio with my camera. I'll have to check that out. But we are continuing on with Defemberember, day 17, which is mini pocket letter and specimen. Now, I had to look this up because I had no idea what a mini pocket letter was. But apparently it is a form of like letter people send each other in which they use like baseball card sheets and stuff like that. So it's a bunch of little items instead of, just a regular letter. One of them, I guess, should include a letter, but it says you can fill the pockets with anything you like, such as stickers, tea bags, a note, washi tape samples, pictures, or little collages, etc. So I did find a couple examples to look at, and I've thrown those up on the screen for you guys. But once I figured out what I was doing, I actually thought this was going to work out pretty well. So unfortunately, I don't have anything like baseball card holder sheets. And I didn't think I had anything that I could use until I remembered that my boyfriend and me are kind of nerds. And so we have the playing card protectors. Well, I guess I should say he has them, but I use them as well in the games. And so I actually just ended up picking 4 of those. And I can kind of glue them together to make the same kind of sample. They are the same size as the mini pocket letters are supposed to be. So I think that's perfectly fine. Unfortunately, this journal is not large enough to be able to include as many as if I was using like a baseball card sheet, but I think that's perfectly fine. We're going to do 4, and 4 works out pretty much perfectly for me because I had 4 swap partners this year. So basically what I decided to do was use the back of the journal cover, or the inside back of the journal cover, just because it is one of the larger areas. And I put all 4 of those down together. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the scraps that I received from all of my scrap swap partners, one at a time, so just one person at a time. And then I'm going to make myself a little collage card for basically each scrap swap partner. Unfortunately, right now, as of today, I still have not met up with my 4th one. She was on vacation, and then I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I'm actually not going to be able to see her until this Saturday. So that one will have to wait, but we can go ahead and do the other 3 today. So when I first go to attach these, I go in with just my Bearly Art Glue, and I really thought that that was going to work and that was going to have a good enough hold. Unfortunately, it ends up not being the case, and I have to go back in with my 3-in-1, which is just a little stronger, a little faster drying, and that seems to have worked out pretty well. I will keep an eye on it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to try and put it on the fabric, but we'll see. Like I said, the 3-in-1 appears to be kind of holding. So I will glue those down with the 3-in-1. I will move that out of the way, and we will get to working on the collages. So these are pretty straightforward. I'm just picking a couple of items from each of my swap partners to make a little collage, and then I'm going to put them together. So this first one is from Leslie, and she happened to send me these little coin envelopes that basically are almost the perfect size to put into these little sleeves. It's a little narrower, but I think it's still going to work out just fine. And I'm going to start collaging on that. The only thing that I really tried to do between like all of these different collages was I tried to keep everything in a similar color scheme, as well as doing a few things just to keep things in like a kind of cohesive manner. Obviously, all of these things are going to look a little bit different, just because they were all sent by different people. You know, everyone's sending me different things. They're not sending me the same things. And so I just try to keep things in the color family. I am using the Scorched Timber Distress ink to distress everything. If I can find similar elements from them, I do that. And then everything has white and gold splatters and then is going to get embellished with my white Posca marker. What is great about getting this little envelope from Leslie is that now I can actually, when I write the actual little letter, one of my little, ephemera pieces is already a pocket for me to put the letter in, so it doesn't have to take up its own space. I still get this really fun decorative element to it. And then I'm also going to add some labels to each of these, just with the person's name, so I can remember, what scrap pieces came from which person. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, it's super, super simple, very straightforward. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of music for you guys and let you enjoy the rest of it. All right, and there we have it, the end of Defember Day 17. I love this concept. I love this idea, and being able to have now these little cards that are just mementos of each of my swap partners is super fun. I can't wait until I can add Robins. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.